Howdy, howdy, everybody. Zet here. And welcome back to the Ring of Eldens. The Ring of the Volcano. Because we're mixing all our things now. Now, supposedly, Rice got us... Nope. I thought he took us to get the item, but apparently not.
I can't either.
Okay, anyways. We're gonna go attempt the boss fight. We'll see how this goes.
Wait, where is it again? It's over here. It's the boss fight. It doesn't get a name anymore. It's the boss fight.
It's very annoying. We're fighting the cleric again. Even though he doesn't look much like a cleric.
He seems to be doing the opposite of clerical work.
Very true. My world or your world?
I am altering my spells at the moment.
This still doesn't answer my questions.
We can do my world.
Okay. I'll put mine up in that little plateau. Right by the stairs. I've been watching some Dark Souls content on YouTube again. And I'm like, I kind of want to go back and play Dark Souls.
Yeah, actually, once I finish this video that I've been working on, which I have been not working on, which is why it's taking so long. Once I'm done with it, I'm going to go back to the Dark Souls one. So, we'll see.
Oh boy.
We'll see. I equipped the wrong spell. Why not? We'll try that. Alright, let me rub the chapstick on my fingertips.
I don't know when the videos are going to come out, but I recorded like 3 episodes with Same Spirit Gaming.
Of what?
2 of them were of a racing game, and 1 was a shooter game I had found. That was in beta. That we played.
Oh.
So that was fun.
I didn't know games were still in beta.
I know, right? It's crazy.
I thought that the strat now is just release incredibly buggy, broken games. Let people have fun with the broken, buggy games.
No, this one they released, they had a playable beta for people, and then they just recently released the full game. Where are you?
I am at the fog wall. Where are you?
I just didn't go far enough up. I'm like, I don't see you.
Hello.
There you are. Alright, let's attempt this again.
I'm bringing a different spell. A different series of spells. I have a different strategy plan. Ooh. Ow. This is not going well.
Ow. That was fast.
Nope. Ow. I see he's a fan of Queen. You know, he will rock you.
Yes, he will.
It seems like the type of boss fight you just kind of have to know his moveset.
It
and
does
stay close to him.
Kind of, yeah. I know one thing I'm having a hard time with is my weapon does not attack very fast. So if I try to do anything more than 1 hit, I get caught in one of his attacks.
The Monster Hunter issue.
Yes, the Monster Hunter issue.
Did you put your side down yet?
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
I can try something. I don't know if I'll be able to roll, but I can try something.
Well, you need the roll. Without the roll, it's just rock. And I don't really have the linguistic skills to describe it anymore.
Oh,
Yep.
my strategy isn't going to work anyways. They're not the same kind of weapon. So if you have two of the same kind of weapon, you can kind of get a power stance ish.
Really?
Move set. Yeah.
Ish, he says.
It doesn't quite work the exact same as power stancing, but you do get a unique move set. I found another weapon that'll work, but I'm still fat. Okay, yeah, we'll just stick with the one weapon for now. I'd say I try to use the great bow, but that also seems like a bad idea.
I actually have a, I wanted to try this out.
Okay.
Because I expect the range is going to be better.
I don't think I can drop you spells.
You can't in Dark Souls.
I know that, but it's not quite Dark Souls. Nope, still can't leave it. Because I found what I think is the laser beam spell. But I'm trying to remember where I found it.
Why did he ran past me? Ow.
Give me your face.
That damage is terrible.
Alright, phase 2. This is where it all goes south.
What?
Well then. That was dumb.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
I don't know what to tell you. Are we still trying your world? You gonna change spells around?
No.
No, not worried about it.
No.
It's too bad I can't leave you spells.
Well, so I have a spell that I can't actually equip yet.
What is it called?
Comet Azer.
Okay, I think that one is the laser beam spell.
Yeah, I'm one intelligence short. Is there? Let me see. Is there actually like a ring or something I can put on for that?
I don't know. I have one called
Sorry, not a ring.
Crystal Torrent. I don't know if that was any good or
I have
not.
that. No, it was not.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Let's see. What talismans? I'm trying to see if I have any. Increases memory slots is.
Yeah, I don't have.
Extends spell effect, spell length, but it doesn't look like there's any that give you a boost too.
Because I literally need one intelligence.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, I'm at 59. And I need 60. But to level
I
up,
accidentally just wasted an Estus.
it's okay. You're not gonna use them all anyway.
No. Think do you have any rune consumables?
No, so I use them all. You know how I've been hoarding them?
Yeah. I know how you like to hoard those.
Yeah, I used all of them.
And you're still short one.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Because I was trying to force it. Didn't happen.
one isn't terrible.
No, you just really have to stay on. Ow. Ow.
Oh, I missed the post.
Watch out. Ooh! So you saved me.
Okay. That's just dumb.
Yeah, there wasn't any way for me to really respond to that.
I can't. This is the other problem is once he gets phase 2, he gets so fast and mobile that I can't really catch him. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't keep
Well,
up.
the other option for me is to try to get enough souls that I can level up again, but I don't know how much that spell is really gonna help.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because, like, I could go try to upgrade a great bow and see if I could sit at range and pelt him down. But again, I don't know how effective that would be.
Yeah.
Because, where else do we even have to go at this point?
It's just like side quests, like caves. I'm gonna go over to Kaled. There was a boss that I didn't kill.
Do you know which boss it is?
Yeah.
Or where it is?
In like southern Kaled, the bonfire's name is Southern Aeone Swamp Bank. Um,
I could go put my sign down for you if you want.
yeah.
I have nothing better to do.
Unless I did kill it and just don't remember. There was like a skull bird, but he would only show up at night. I remember trying to fight him once or twice and not succeeding, and so
I
I just stopped trying.
know of another skull bird in the ice area.
Yeah, that thing killed me a lot, and so I decided I'm not gonna try to
And
fight
then
it.
the only other bosses I can think of are like a couple of dragons that we ran past.
Yeah.
My sign is down. It's kind of in the brush. I can try to move it to a clear spot.
No, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Nope, he is still here. And we might actually like smite him.
It's entirely possible.
This here is my friend. His name is the Deathbird. Oh, sorry, Death Right Bird. You sit still. I can't hit him. Oh my gosh. Ah! He was using Peck. He almost killed me.
For a minute, it looked like I knocked his head off.
Ooh, 13,000 souls. I got Death's Poker, though.
Okay.
I didn't know that Death plays cards.
Apparently. . We might have to fight something stronger than that if you want
Probably.
to level up. We could try to go to the ice area and fight that one dragon.
The snowy dragon.
Yeah.
Did it kick you out of my world?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, we could try. Let's see. Do we want to go?
I'm just going to the freezing lake. I think that was fairly close.
Yeah. My world, yours.
Don't matter to me. I'll put mine.
I'll keep using.
Yeah, I'll put mine down because you need the souls more than I do right now. Because the only thing it's really going to be doing for me is increasing my health and stamina. Which at a certain point, just, it don't matter that much. You know?
Yeah. Is your sign down yet?
It's down.
And there it is. It's like it waits to hear me complain first.
It does seem that way. You always ask, and then it shows up.
I'm using a telescope.
Ooh. You having fun in looking through that telescope?
No.
Oh, okay. If you want to hang back just a little bit, I'll try to get it to show up. While you attack it, you know? Save some of the damage.
Dragon?
There's the wind effect. I found the dragon. It insta-killed me.
And I'm leaving.
That didn't go well.
No, the red is here too.
I'll put my sign down if you can get back.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to the bonfire. The red is between me and the bonfire. The dragon is behind me.
I could try to run forward and put my sign down.
Maybe we'll try the bird instead.
Maybe. Can you get to that, those ice, that mound of ice in the middle of the lake?
The red's gonna kill me.
Okay. That's annoying.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so to the Snow Valley Ruins Overlook. Then, I guess.
Grab my souls. Snow Valley.
Ruins Overlook. Do you not have it?
No, I don't.
I happened to stumble across it. Trying to think what's closest. I guess you're gonna have to come up through the ancient Snow Valley ruins again. You should look around and see if there's a wind spot for the horse.
I don't think there is.
No.
I'm pretty sure that I looked, trying to get up there. I forget for what reason. I think I wanted to talk to that merchant or something, but there was just no way to get up there. Like I have to go all the way around.
I'll come back down there and put my sign down then. Now, there is something we could try if this doesn't work out. I don't know if you have the ashes you can summon. But you could try,
Yeah, I do.
We could try using those in our worlds instead of summoning. You know?
Don't know if it's better though.
I don't know either. It's just a thought. My sign is down by that bonfire.
By the freezing lake?
No. Did you want me to put it by the freezing lake? Oh, you could. There's a path up around. Okay, I'll go put it by the freezing lake. All right, now my sign is down.
Is it up and around on the left or the right?
To the left.
Okay.
No, I sliced my leg.
Why?
Yesterday. I think I told you this yesterday.
You did.
But I'll say it on camera because it's something interesting to talk about.
Yeah, I thought it was for content, so that's why I was acting like I hadn't heard it once before.
But I went to church for Father's Day. And
Yay!
and it turns out the chair I was sitting on, I had gotten up for some reason and was going to sit back down. It had a loose wire on the bottom that just put a nice large line in my calf on my leg. So
What do you mean on your leg? What
what
kind of calf do you think you were talking about? An animal?
No. I don't know. I'm just spouting words. But I had to get up and get a napkin because it was gushing fairly well for a little bit there.
Gushing. Is that the scientific term?
Sure. But every time I go somewhere, I find some way to injure myself on something. It seems like.
Ooh, there's one behind us. Donk.
Alright, I believe the bonfire is like right over here, by the way.
Yeah, when I came through this valley, I came through on horseback, and I just ran.
Same.
I didn't look for anything. I didn't do anything.
I just happened to spot it. But yeah, it's okay.
I see it. Remember in Dark Souls 1 when you can't light a bonfire with any phantoms in your world?
It was such a pain. That's one thing I do not miss.
Yeah.
Alright, I think the bird is down over this way, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah, he's down the hill.
Past the giant skeletons.
The beast-eyed quivers.
Oh, you can actually attack this.
Yeah, he's got wool near level health bar though.
I see this.
Do we kill it? You knock him out of the ground?
Apparently. I didn't even know I could do that. Did he drop you any souls?
No.
Okay, so that's a waste of time.
They're not real. They're an illusion.
Well, for an illusion, they certainly hurt. There's so many of them.
You know that Simpsons kid meme? Sitting in the back of the bus and he just goes, ha, I'm in danger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in danger.
Where are you going?
I'm dead. I thought that his attack would stop. It just never stopped. We got 25,000 souls there. A quarter of what I need. At least I'm at this bonfire now.
Alright, my sun is going down.
There it is.
Although I do have to say, poise is weird in this game.
Weird in every game.
Well, yes, but, like, at least in Dark Souls, it's consistent. In this one, I have no idea what consists of good poise. Because, like, I'm wearing tons of heavy armor, but, like, my poise, I get staggered by lots of things. It's very confusing.
That attack goes on for far too long.
Something's dying down there.
There's like bats in the valley that are picking a fight with something else.
Oh yeah, stand here behind this mountain.
Okay, got my souls back.
Okay, we need to go on this side of the skeleton. Down here, if I'm remembering right. I always kept, yeah.
So I came around a different angle.
There he is.
It's the same bird. Only this one is really strong. Ow.
Ow.
You were supposed to destroy the Sith Lord, not join him. Why is that chasing me?
I don't know, but like, these things are one-shotting me, and I'm not exactly sure how.
I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, the armor rating and the poise is all very strange in this game.
Yeah, the armor is bad in this game. Because it doesn't really do anything. Like, you could wear whatever armor you want, and it's all going to be about the same as long as you're wearing about the same weight.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's kind
Attack of the Lofty.
dumb. Alright. Did you die?
Hey, fun fact, I found a horse geyser. Sort of. Found a horse geyser. It's all the way on the other side of the valley. No, I'm still alive, but I ran away from him.
Okay, well, I put my sign back down.
Since I'm over here, I'm checking this merchant.
There is technically one piece of armor I could swap out. That is not great, but I don't really want to swap it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I sold a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could technically swap my helmet out for something better, but this helmet has been what I've been wearing the entire series, so I don't feel like changing it now, if that makes sense. Alright, so did you get your level?
Yes.
Are we gonna try the clergyman again?
I'm going to go to the round table hold real quick.
Okay.
Because there's a new staff that I can equip now. I kind of want to see what sort of
Levels it gets.
stats it gets.
I'll go attempt to upgrade my great bow a little bit. See if I can do anything with that, you know?
Oh, snap.
Alright. The great bow I have is as close to maxed out as I can get it. Because I don't know where to get the max smithing stone.
So now I'm kind of in a... I'm at an impasse here. So the one staff is that one that we found a long time ago.
Okay.
That I think is the best staff in the game. I think it halves my casts though, or it like doubles my magic cost or something like that, or cast slow. Might have been that it was casting slow.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the new one that I think is the best basic staff.
Alright. Like I said, I got my great bow as close to maxed out as I can get it. We'll see if it does anything for phase 2, you know?
I don't have high expectations.
Same, but we're trying. Alright, my sign is down.
Okay, it consumes additional FP.
Aren't there talismans that just increase your FP?
Yeah, it doesn't matter a whole lot though. It gets 300. Actually, 314 damage. So it definitely does the most damage.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
So I have a new staff, and then so we're trying puppy dog again.
I would assume so. Since we kind of need to progress that way.
Yeah.
My sign is down when you get here.
Yeah, I'm adjusting spells.
Yeah, no problem.
Now I can use that spell. Alright. Wrong attack, wrong button. Which button is that? That one. Yeah, so this one that I have now has 278 sorcery scaling. The stronger one has 304.
Okay. But it doubles the cost of your spells, correct?
Yeah. I'm gonna... this isn't staff. I'm going to showcase my new technique.
Laser!
That will be a laser, yep. That used half my mana bar.
Oh my gosh. That's not concerning at all.
Come and get me, puppy.
Ow.
That does decent damage, though. Oh, that was unfortunate timing.
That does decent damage. Ow.
So does that. Alright, I got his target again.
I have Zagro. Now, can you hold that in?
You know, I'm not sure. Can I hold that in? Possibly. Does my mana bar let me hold that in? No. Yep. I'm dead.
I got his aggro.
Artorias. He hid behind a pole. Can you land? I feel like I'm fighting a Rathian.
I know, right?
Uh-oh. Dog is not happy. So this is my last shot. Ow. Gonna try to make it count.
Ah,
That's it. I'm out. Ow. No! Man, that was so close.
that was so freaking close.
We could definitely do it with that spell, though. That spell does a lot more damage. I feel like an actual mage again.
And the Great Bow actually seems to be doing fairly well as well.
Yeah, the juggling definitely helped.
Having him bounce back and forth, and it made it so I could actually hit him. You know? Because that was the biggest problem I was having, was I would have to chase him around the arena, and by the time I got to him, I didn't have stamina to dodge or attack. You know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I just all or nothinged pretty hard.
My sign is down again.
Let me take a drink.
We definitely can do this now, though.
Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to practice a little bit, is like, he was killing us so early in the boss fight that it was really disheartening trying to fight him.
Right.
So we didn't even really get to learn his moveset at all.
That, and once we changed up strategy, it definitely helped as well. Instead of trying to
juggling.
brute force our way through it.
I wonder if I should try to save my magic.
You might want to, because I can knock out phase 1 fairly easily.
Yeah, whacking him in the face with a hammer. I'll just use, like, the basic Comet instead. Oh no, we got invaded. Careful, don't die now. Thank you!
Alright, there's phase 1.
Step 1 of phase 2 is survive. Whew, I escaped that one that time.
I wonder if we can make him fall off the map.
I was wondering about... that was upsetting. I was wondering about that myself. I have his attention. You have his attention. What a time for him. Like that. Aw, oh, man. That was lame.
That was stupid. I'm gonna try standing over by the edge and see if... I was gonna say, well, while we're waiting, I'll just see if it actually works. Okay. So that time we got unlucky with your spell shots.
Yeah, so one of the wondrous physic that I have. Oh, what time are we at?
That's a good question. We're at 45 minutes.
Okay.
Why, did he get back early?
Yes.
Okay. I can... We could, maybe throw him in mid-thing. We could attempt it.
All right.
So give us a second, everybody. Okay, so
gotta get.
we got Bryce showed up partway
Vid.
mid-vid. So we're waiting on him, and he's gonna help us with the boss. Cause why not?
Howdy, everybody.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. Zed here.
Oh my gosh.
Today we're playing Elden Ring.
Why are you making fun of my intro?
Because it's a funny intro.
Because if I don't make fun of people, I have no content.
Wow. That's okay. Well, I was recording with Same Spirit Gaming. I took over an episode. They're like, yes, now it is Zen Spirit Gaming. So now I own their channel. It's just like, haha, it's my channel now.
When
And
you
I'm
get
gonna
the
enter a mixed drink.
for the sign, the summon sign, put it by the summoning pool on the bridge thing.
On the
The bridge
thing
approach. Sorry, beside the Great Bridge.
Ooh.
with spinning in circles.
Oh. Sign into Steam. Stupid. Because I signed into my phone earlier today, I have to re-sign in on my computer.
Yeah,
Make
I
sure
always
it's
thought
me.
those mechanics were kind of dumb.
They keep you very safe until your account is stolen.
And then they take forever, and it's a headache to try and get it back. Trust me, I
Yeah.
know.
Do you want to do another attempt while we're waiting?
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like a sip of my drink?
Yes, I
The
would,
watermelon
please.
that's all of me.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Just ship it to us, you know?
Well, so Bryce only lives like down the road from me, so he could just drive it to me.
Sounds like you.
Your drink, you're offering
I like
me,
how he's
you're
not
offering me a
paying
sip.
attention.
I was offering my wife a sip of my mixed food, which is a Wawa green tea mixed with the watermelon 99.
What is a watermelon
very-
99?
Let me take a photo and I'll send it. Because it's easier than trying to.
Oh, I can solo the first phase. It's easy. Oh,
Well, if I
that was
can
a lot
hit
of
him.
damage. So both of those beams did really good.
Well, there's phase one. Ow.
Step 1 of phase 2. Survive.
Yeah. Ow.
No, you moved.
I'm getting there.
Well, that was a lousy attempt on my end.
But yes, and if you look at the Discord chat now, you will see what I'm talking about.
That was a rough
Same thing.
attempt that time.
Get off the pole, dude. Oh. He beamed me to death.
How dare he beat you to death?
Alright. Load up.
He reminds me of Ian from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, that kind of. It's like
Of
Ian
who?
mixed with Artorias.
Ian the guard dragon.
I don't know what. Like, you gotta say something other than a name that you made up for it.
We didn't
So
make it up.
his name is the Guardian Dragon,
Oh, okay.
but I
Now
call
I know
him
which
Ian.
boss. Okay.
There's one Souls YouTuber we watched that named him Ian, and
'Cause there's,
now
like,
most of the
there's what, like,
community
you
refers to
dragons?
him as Ian.
There's what, 3 dragons you can fight in that game, if not more?
I think
Dark
there's
Souls
more.
2?
Yeah. There's 3. There's one just before Dragon Eerie, and then there's 3 in Dragon Eerie, and then there's the Ancient Dragon,
And then there's
Yeah.
the one in the DLC.
Sin.
Yeah.
There's also the Pale Drake, which is a dead dragon stuck to the ceiling because a spider is apparently greater than a dragon.
But that's the Duke's Dear Freya boss.
Yeah. But the dragon soul is the actual boss soul.
Oh, I know.
Is your sign down?
I'm literally halfway into loading into my character. And then I have to fast travel to Fair Missoula, because I'm no longer in Fair Missoula because I beat Malekith.
Oh, good for you.
That's how I know if I join you guys, you can definitely take them on. But I did it with no help, so.
Did we ask?
Well, you said good for you, so I was like, yeah, good for me. I've never beaten Malekith by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
So-
can understand why.
So beating him by myself. Alright, let me equip my armor, because last thing I was doing was fighting Seth.
Yes, we were doing. When we're off camera, we just have random fight sessions where we just have just a helmet and whatever random weapon we equip.
You guys are terrible at Fight Club.
Yeah, Seth.
Ah. It's not a true fight club. There's only 2 of us.
This-
We need more people for a fight club.
I need to equip the proper spells. Claw, Maul, Fire, Magic, Rot, Ice, Black Blade.
You sound like
Alright.
you're ordering an RPG sandwich.
And Summon Sign is down.
Is it by the summoning pool or
Fire.
by the bonfire?
By the summoning pool, like you told me to.
Okay. There it is.
I am being summoned. And I
You
have
use-
Rot Breath status to start. So,
Do you use your fists?
do I use my fists? No.
Yeah. Well, that's a confusing name.
I have a Dragon Claw that I use, but I don't use my bare fists.
But how are you supposed to beat up Sylvester Stallone?
It failed. Let
What
me
if we
make
got
sure
It failed. That's not good.
it fails. And now my summon sign's not showing up at all. So then we rested the bonfire.
Either that or
Oh
you
my
got
gosh.
invaded.
Or my Elden Ring crashed.
Yeah, considering you're running in place on my screen now.
Let me just open Elden Ring again.
Huh. Well, technical difficulties
Yeah, no,
it is.
mine crashed too. Mine crashed, but it sent me back to the start screen.
Mine completely crashed.
Mine didn't crash at all. So I'm not sure how that
And
happened.
I said, "No." So I'm gonna put it down. Seth can summon me.
I guess we're doing my world then.
The end of your previous session was not ended correctly.
Imagine
Move on.
Elden Ring. You closed for me. I did not close you. I didn't even consent to you being closed.
Ugh. All right, Seth. My sign should be down.
Okay,
It's
it's
also
not showing up yet, so give me a second. Okay, run up here. And then we're gonna run back down.
Poke. I am.
And now it is there. Oh, nope, that's Sam's.
Huh.
Oh, I see what it is. You guys had them almost right on top of each other.
On top of the sheet.
You guys are talented.
I'm gonna poke you, Sam.
On Facebook? How do you even find that?
The only way I've found it is through the notification that I've been poked.
Well, I'm talking about in Elden Ring. I'm gonna poke you with my weapon.
I'm gonna
And you should recognize my weapon, Sam.
poke your car tires with a knife.
I've got a great spear in my hands. But what I need, now I can set her up, Breath. I'm coming!
I don't know
How did you do that?
I don't know. I joined it, then she got transported to the corner. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That don't look good.
Very slow-mo. Oh, he's gone. Oh, wait, he's back here?
Connection error occurred. Return to your world.
Yeah, you're just running in place on our screen.
I am connected. It's up to you guys whether you want to grab your runes and die. Or try and beat them.
Well,
I've heard that you
it
can
still
get
says you're
connected
on
free.
in my world. Oh, now
With
it's
education
now it
connection.
left. We can try to pick you back up, I guess. Let's
You
see
guess.
if it's there at least. What's with all these dragon areas always being in ruins, by the way?
Because dragons
It's
are not very
almost-
good at building.
It's almost as if dragons are massive and can crush buildings.
Not being fair.
That sounds like an excuse.
I am being summoned.
Let's see if it works this time.
How about instead of running immediately up to the boss, you let me spawn in and wait a minute or two?
Now, where's the fun in that?
Just make sure. To make sure it doesn't kick me?
Oh, hey, look! I can see the dragon that keeps teleporting away.
And...
We just got invaded.
Oh, we did?
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, he's on top of me too.
That'll work.
So,
We do not play those
Um,
games.
what just melted his health bar?
Sam.
That was me.
Sam just melted his
Is that
health
the laser
bar.
beam?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Alright.
I have the intelligence, and I swapped over to, I think it's Lusat's staff.
Okay, so you equipped the even stronger stuff.
Yeah.
Hey!
Right.
Let's run.
He just told you to brush your teeth.
Ah, he just threw a boulder at my face.
Alright. I rotted him.
Oh, it's the poison strategy. Plus, you could probably poison and toxic in this game, same as Dark Souls.
Well,
Hey, thanks for absorbing those for me.
God, that's so huge.
Right. Did you just like open the blood fountain? Seth,
All
run,
right.
run!
Runs. Yeah.
I'm
don't
behind
let
the
that
pillar.
down.
He's going to explode.
Ah.
Uh oh.
Fuck! I ran out of magic.
Ow.
No.
Those shockwaves actually
Why did he-
staggered me.
So when he's in this form, try and use the pillars. Like, do not stay in the open.
The room is just open.
Well, no,
You wanna
if
do
you
your
get
roll? Yeah, never mind.
behind.
Don't matter. I'll put mine down.
But no, what I'm saying is, whoever the host is, need to use keep a pillar between you and him, no matter what. He can't destroy the pillars, and his attacks can barely reach through the pillars. So as long as you keep a pillar between him and you,
So
at
we've
a
tried
safe
that,
enough
and
distance,
he
you won't
killed
hit.
Sam through the pillar.
Yeah. Well, with that one
So-
shockwave attack.
Do not stand exactly up against the pillar. Just keep that pillar between you, like a wall, but not right up against the wall.
So like a really fun game of peekaboo with a wolf. With a sword.
Correct.
My sign is down.
Correct.
Sam.
Yeah, I know. I summoned both of you.
Okay.
We'll see if it works.
And yes, Sam, I opened up the blood fountain. Using a boss weapon, I opened up the blood fountain.
So I summoned you second.
Hmm. There he
Oh,
is.
we're good.
My computer is not the best for running these kind of games yet.
Oh,
I'm running
yeah,
on 8
that's right.
gigabytes of RAM.
RAM is cheap.
It's DDR3s. It's not even worth
Oh,
DDR3 is really hard to find.
because it's yeah,
it's old.
It is.
yeah. It's like what 150 years old.
It's only 17 years old.
When they started making RAM.
Ow.
Don't kill me,
Focus on you.
naughty puppy.
Darn it.
No, he moved.
Where is he?
Ow.
You tried hitting with the boulder and it failed. Ow. Well,
Well,
I'm dead.
All right, back
Round
to
two.
what our strategy was.
yeah, our strategy was juggling him. Seth would draw his
I'm
aggro.
Well, I'm also not using the strongest armor I can be against him, so maybe that'll help.
Oh, he's outside my range. I wasted a whole shot.
Ah.
Also using also. But also.
Oh.
Dang it.
Well, that's two of my companions down. I gently nicked him for a whole 200 damage with that one.
Since I'm only
Why was that one
What do I
attempt
have?
so good?
We had a good shot with it.
It also doesn't help that his health and damage both technically increase the more people you have.
True.
Yes.
My sign is down again.
Okay. This is going for a long video.
Apparently.
That's okay.
I just got hit. That last one was bad positioning on my part. I thought I was out of his throwing the boulders into the sky, but
Do you know if
apparently I
you
was
could
getting.
get him to convince him to jump off the world?
No, this is not a Dragon Rider boss fight.
It was worth a
Smokey.
shot. You never know.
All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta clean up some cat.
That sounds fun.
Smokey, you okay? I think he ate too fast.
I mean, that's entirely possible. I like how there's this
No,
one gap of light coming through the fog wall.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It's like, okay.
But it's like any other day. Like, we've been gone all day before.
I think he literally just ate way too fast. Because it's all dried food and it's like.
I'll just sit here staring into the audience's soul. It's okay.
Yeah, well, if any of them have cats, they will understand.
I have cats. I understand.
My cat doesn't do that. It doesn't throw up.
It also depends on the cat.
Yeah, I have one cat, and the cat is like the size of a large rat.
No, I have two cats. The one is actually fairly large, and the other one's a fluffy cat. So
We have 6 cats.
I wish I could quote Dragon Ball Abridged right now, but I don't remember what Nappa calls the Cybermen,
I have no idea.
except for Vegeta Jr.
I have paper towels soaking it up. Alright, well that's done. Here I come. To save the day. And not die this time horribly.
I don't see Mighty Mouse.
Oh, what?
That's unfortunate. How did he just show up like that?
I don't know, and I don't know. He didn't even hit me, and I died.
Where are you, Sam?
He's in the
The
boss
boss
fight.
room.
Oh,
It's okay, I'm dead.
you could have.
That was dumb.
Well, so we have a really good technique when we're being bothered by invaders where we go into the boss door.
I have a feeling because he like literally just popped out of nowhere that was a hacker.
Maybe.
Well, before we start the next attempt, we'll end this episode and just start a new one. So thank you
Okay.
all for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like for us. It would be appreciated. Make sure you go check out Ninja Spaghetti's channel. Got fun stuff over there. Plenty of stuff in the works. Say something nice about Bryce. He showed up.
Hello.
He's gonna help us in the next episode more, so
Hopefully.
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 And what is our final word for the day?
Hacker.
Taco.
Hacker taco. Okay.
But the hacker is spelled like Hakur.
Oh my gosh. With that, we'll catch you guys next time.